The last prayer. Before dawn, rain fell heavily outside. Jamil sat alone inside his small room, scrolling through his phone. Empty food packs were everywhere. Unpaid bills covered the table. His eyes looked tired and hopeless. His phone suddenly rang. It was his mother. "Jamil, did you pray Isha tonight?" she asked softly. Jamil sighed. "Mama, I'm stressed. I'll pray later." "You always say later," she replied. "Please, Mama, I'm not in the mood." He ended the call. Suddenly, the room light began to flicker. Flick, flick, flick. Jamil slowly looked up. Then he heard a whisper. "Before dawn, pray." Jamil froze immediately. Who said that? Silence. His phone suddenly went off. The room became completely quiet. That night, Jamil had a strange dream. He was walking alone on an empty road, covered with thick fog. Everything was silent. Then he saw a dark shadow, standing far away. The shadow slowly pointed at him. "You still have time," it whispered. Suddenly, a loud crashing sound filled the air. Jamil woke up breathing heavily. Sweat covered his face. He quickly checked the time. 4:32 a.m. Outside, people were screaming, "Accident! Accident!" Jamil rushed outside. A terrible accident had happened near his street. People gathered around the scene. Then Jamil froze in fear. The victim was wearing the exact same clothes he saw in his dream. Jamil slowly stepped back. Fear entered his heart. The next day, Jamil could not focus at work. His friend Tunde noticed immediately. "Guy, what's wrong with you?" Jamil looked nervous. "I think something bad wants to happen to me." Tunde laughed. "You need sleep, not fear." "No? You don't understand." Jamil explained everything. The dream, the whisper, the shadow. Tunde shook his head. "So because of one dream, you're scared?" "It felt real," Jamil replied quietly. "Then pray if it bothers you that much." That night, Jamil ignored the prayer again. Instead, he kept watching videos on his phone. Suddenly, his phone screen froze. Then strange words appeared, slowly. Before dawn, the lights immediately went off. Darkness filled the room. Then, he heard footsteps. Step, step, step. Jamil's heart began beating fast. "Who's there?" No answer. Then a deep voice whispered beside his ear. "Last chance." Jamil screamed loudly. The lights suddenly came back on. Nothing was there. But on the wall, one word appeared clearly. "Pray." Jamil quickly grabbed his phone and called his mother. As soon as she answered, he began crying. "Mama, I'm scared." "What happened?" she asked calmly. "I think Allah is warning me." There was silence for a moment. Then she spoke softly. "Sometimes Allah shakes us before life breaks us." Jamil cried harder. "My son, no matter how far you go, prayer brings you back. What if it's too late for me? As long as you can still breathe, it's not too late." Later that night, the Adhan for Fajr slowly echoed outside. "Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar." Jamil sat quietly in the darkness. Then suddenly, the room began shaking violently. The shadow appeared again, closer this time. Its glowing eyes stared directly at him. "Dawn is near," the shadow whispered. Jamil trembled in fear. His prayer mat lay beside him. The shadow slowly moved closer. "Choose." Tears filled Jamil's eyes. Slowly, he stood up, shaking, crying. He spread the prayer mat on the floor. Then he whispered softly, "Allah, I don't know if I'm good anymore, but I need you." Jamil began to pray. Immediately, the room became calm. The shaking stopped. The shadow slowly disappeared into darkness. Peace finally filled the room. Morning came. Warm sunlight entered through the window. For the first time in a long time, Jamil smiled peacefully. Then his phone rang. It was Tunde. Guy, did you hear what happened last night? What happened? A building collapsed near your area. Many people got injured. Jamil slowly looked outside his window. The collapsed building was the same road he normally passed every morning. Jamil became silent. Then he whispered softly, "Thank you." Fade to black. Ending message. Sometimes the biggest warning in life is the chance to change.